Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of War in the West. Let's get going with it, because today is a big day. Let us take a look. Operational wise, or planning wise, not that much has happened, at least not in Northern Europe. Slowly just upgrading our planes, just giving you an overview. Let us get to what I am doing. With my fighters, I am sweeping Les Potisson. I am sweeping the airfields around Paris. This airfield here. And again the Rhine region. Just to sweep it. With my fighter bombers, with my Typhoons, I'm bombing this airfield. I have no idea what kind of plane this is. But I'm gonna bomb it. Then with this airfield, some Junkers. There you go. With my British bombers, I have done what I promised last time, and I am no longer bombing at night with them. We shall see if we perform any better. All my Lancasters, both 1 and 3s, are here, equipped with the right loadout. Bombing 3 days a week at 15,000 feet during the day. And you can see we are at 41% manpower damage from like 3 turns of bombing, or 2 turns of bombing, so I really want to get higher damage. Same is happening here in Saarbrücken. This is my Halifaxes. Exactly 500 of them. 500 Halifaxes, I dare say, should take good care of that this city, but somehow we have not been doing so. Hopefully we do today. 36% damage. Let's see how it is at the end. And mines, 30% damage, a smaller city, but of course I'm using my shitter bombers for this. I may in the future use these guys only for to bomb something else, because they have normal bombs. They cannot carry the right loadout, but we'll see if they can achieve something. With the Americans, I am continuing to bomb the exact same targets. We're bombing Munich, all of these factories again. Ravensburg, those Bf-109s have got to be taken out. We have already done decent damage to them, but I need them taken care of. Nuremberg, taking out those vehicles. Already 50% done, but let's finish the job. And also I'm switching, I'm bombing Eindhoven. Should I bomb Eindhoven? It's at 44%. I don't really have any other targets with these Marauders. I don't have that many of them. Only 200, so it's good enough, I'd say. Not much else happening in Northern Europe. But in Italy, things have certainly changed. Firstly I moved the fighters from the coastal air force to Corsica. And over here I moved all the American planes to the eastern edge of Italy, and I am now in range to bomb Romania. I shall show you that in a bit, but take a look. My Liberators, my Lightnings, some more Liberators. My Wellingtons are all in these 2 bases, 300 of them. These are my Recon and my British bombers. Some Night Fighters, I don't think I'm using them today. A bunch of my Spitfires, and we still have, some remaining American planes here. What am I even doing with these guys? The Tactical Air Command. Let me take a look at that real quick. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, good. So on mainland Italy, I have read on the forums about how to do stuff. So the way that you essentially attack units isn't through just direct bombing the unit like this. You do interdiction on them. And since they are holding this line further south, I'm going to interdict them like this, hopefully choking them of supply and bombing whatever units. And, you know, as we advance, we are going to block them, slow them up a lot. So that's the idea. We are bombing with all my marauders, all these hexes. I'm still doing air superiority over these places, of course. And in the exact same hex with my strategic air force, with my Wellingtons, all of my Wellingtons, I am bombing the rail yards because we can see a decent amount of them, and of course they need supply from somewhere and they have no ports. I guess they have Naples, but they won't for long. And yeah, hopefully we do good damage, and these guys are slowly going to starve. Secondly, I am just in range of Romania from here, of the oil fields at Ploiești. So I'm reconning this entire area. Let's take a look. I tried to look for other targets, but frankly not many. Some aircraft factories here which are irrelevant. Nothing in Bucharest really. So it's really all over here. And I'm using all of my bombers that are in range. And I am nearly in range with my escorts too. So we're gonna escort them as much as possible. But all my Liberators and some Lancasters are going to be bombing Ploiești itself. There are also some auxiliary oil vessels, but we will bomb them afterwards. And for the foreseeable future, we're just going to bomb this again and again. So we're just bombing this base. We are targeting the oil. There are two 30-sized oil facilities here. And we shall see what we do. We do not want to target the fuel. The fuel is irrelevant. We target the oil. Because Germany has enough fuel refinery capacity as this. That is pretty much it. We are also covering, of course, our future landings. Today, what did we receive? Let me take a look. Oh yeah, we received some 2 units. I took a look at them. 1 US Army and 1 US Corps. We are going to be sending them to Italy because we need both of them, I think. The first US Army. I'm not sure how much stuff we will receive, like, from the Americans and when. I guess I can look here. Yeah, we will receive soon enough stuff. But whatever. If I have to move stuff back and forward a little bit, so be it. Anyway, I think we can continue. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, we are sweeping this airbase with my Coastal Air Force fighters. Supposedly some Junkers, but I have no fighter bombers, so I can't exactly attack them. Level 2, there we go. And let's go. Hopefully this is the beginning of the end of Germany, considering we are very much targeting the oil and the vehicles for them. And of course the aircraft, but... And of course, soon enough we shall be targeting their synthetic refineries. That is important. Although we are not in range of them yet. When we get to the Leipzig cluster and the Berlin cluster, that's when we are going to be bombing those. We are attacking Nuremberg. A little bit of damage to the vehicle factory. We are being intercepted a lot. Attacking Eindhoven, doing decent damage. And again, very good. Doing as much damage as we can to those factories, which are in range. Bombing Munich. bombing that I forget what it's called, that mechanized thingy. Alright. Now we are bombing some airfields. If only we could hit some aircraft, that would be nice. Yeah, and here are our Marauders and Thunderbolts, escorting them, doing some very nice introduction. +0, interesting. Oh, nah. Now we are getting some. Maybe it's those numbers are in decimals, right? So this is adding like +0.5 or something, right? That would make sense. Or maybe it's just a die roll. Who knows? And here we are, bombing during the daylight with the British. It sounds foolish, but what can we do at this point? 6% damage. I gotta say more than the previous turns. So far, good result. Here we are bombing Regensburg. 17% to that BF-109 factory. Big factory, we gotta damage it. And my Halifax bombers over Saarbrücken, 500 of them, 10% damage. That is instantly better than the previous attempts. So I think I'm going to continue. Oof. And over mine, 14% in one hit. That is very good. And with the shitty bombers too. That is very good. Wow. Actually, I skipped past that one, but I think we just intercepted some Bulgarian fighters. And we destroyed like 40 of them. Yeah, that's nice. And here we go. Here we come over the oil field. First attack with 357 planes. 52% to one of the factories. That is very nice. That is very, very nice. Incredible. Good job. And here come our Wellingtons. These Wellingtons are good planes. They are not great for strategic bombing, but they are certainly good tactical bombers. And specifically for this, they are perfect. And they are doing a very good job. Very nice. Let's say disable this rail yard. Yeah. And this rail yard. And this one. So 3 rail yards knocked out. 4 now. Very nice. We have essentially cut them off already. 100% now. Very good. Even more. Even more. Very good. Amazing. We have essentially cut them off from supply. Now they have to use their trucks, which of course they have to come by land, and my interceptors can, in my planes that are doing interdiction can easily snipe them off. Hopefully. And Germany most certainly cannot afford a continuous loss of trucks, especially when I'm bombing their vehicle factories. Here we come over Nuremberg again. Only 3% damage, not very nice. 16% damage to the Panther A production, very good. This is the 4th day. So far decent losses, not horrible. Mostly from the British. Alright. Small damage. Hopefully we are actually... If you know better than me, please inform me, but from what I read on the forums, This is hurting their supply. Their supply must pass through these interdiction points, and that means that they get under attack. Although I'm not seeing any, casualties here, but maybe then they do not show up like this. I do not know. Oh yeah, you know what I never considered? What was I gonna say? I forgot. Amazing. Not great damage here. Attacking Starbroken again. No interception so far, but also no damage at all. Not great, not great. Oof, and here we go, come again. Over the oil fields. 62 fighters from Bulgaria, apparently. D520, presumably these are very old planes, but they get absolutely butchered by my lightnings. And we go through, and we bomb, all, and we do 42% damage to the all other oil field. That is incredibly nice. Incredibly nice. In just one more week of bombing and those oil fields are gonna be shut down. That is for sure. And yeah, we have completely destroyed these rail yards. That is incredible. I'm gonna put them on doing both bombing rail yards and interdiction in the future, in next turn. Now my Americans are disappointing me in Europe. 24% of the Panther A production, the other one. Alright, that's alright, but this is gonna make me have to strike Nuremberg again. Unfortunately, my Americans disappointed me in Europe now. I wanted to move on next turn to another target, because those are the last targets around that area. But I guess I'm gonna have to stick around there for one more week. It is already October 43, so I mean, historically the Allies did a bunch of stupid shit around this time, right? Like the Schweinfurt raid and the bombing of Berlin also happened around this time, which was, more symbolic than anything, which also caused them to eventually stop bombing for a while. We are of course continuing, and we are systematically destroying the war effort. Here we go, over Regensburg, better damage, 15%. 15%. Alright. We have not touched this. Is this in research still, or... Maybe it is, maybe it is. Oh, 8% manpower damage over Saarbrücken. Alright. Now here we come again over the oil fields, and 5% damage, not that much. Oh, and we come, okay, 2 planes. Yeah, we have completely destroyed all of these rail yards here. That's very good. 20,000 sorties with flown even. And let us take a look over at our losses. Quite a few with the tactical air force, 11 losses. I am more worried about here. Even the Americans, as per usual, not that many. But the British 19, 16, 16. Honestly, about the same as nighttime bombing, which is kind of crazy. So I guess we're doing daytime bombing with the British now. Not that many losses here. We did suffer higher than average losses. And only 6 planes we lost over British. A far cry from historical. Takes one to know how to do it. Oh yeah, I wanted to take a look at the vehicle pool. AFVs? No, that's Eastern Front. Armament. The Germans still, of course, have that. The manpower. Take a look at the manpower. The Germans are down to 46,000 men in the manpower pool. That is horrible. And if we put some pressure on them, they will most certainly tap out. With the oil, I don't really know how to read these charts. Oh yeah, here are the Germans. Sheesh. Take a look at that fall. Pool, so oil stores, and this is the more important one. Oil stores, they have, so they are declining at about of course, let's not show the Western allies. There we go. Actually, they they're not declining yet. I guess that's the main point. Yeah, they're not declining yet. We shall see in like 10 turns after we have completely bombed this area what a result we have made. In any case, let us go over to our guys over here. And we shall move them to the Mediterranean. And there you go. No other cores over here that I'm blind and missing. Oh. Huh? Oh yeah, I wanted to assign these guys to them. Yeah, next turn. I wanted to put them in this core. Because that's a division. That's a division. We can't form them up, can we? Maybe if we get 3 of them, we can form them up. Who knows? Or maybe their support? No. Oh well, next time. If we get one more, maybe we can. Nothing new in Africa. But let us deal with our boys. We shall cross with this rail group. And we shall repair as much as we can the rail. There we go, we have now crossed. This is the airborne division. Oh yeah, and we can... I guess we... I had a target for them. I guess they're not dropping. Alright. Maybe it's because... Yeah, it's probably because we already own it. So no reason to. Come on. I guess... what the hell? I'm sure I loaded it before. How about on land? Can you cross? No. Alright, fine. You do your thing. And these guys I'm going to pull back. We already have one there. And there. Let's put these guys in Corsica. I have no idea if being close. There's no confirm button, which is very annoying. I'm just going to presume that it is being done. So there you go. You go there. Alright. Good enough. And none of these guys are ready now. But 6 preparation, that's good. 7 preparation from these guys. 10 from these guys. Alright, fine. We have unloaded a division here. And we can also advance up the road with these guys. Let us go up. I guess we'll... Oh yeah, okay. You cannot press R in this game. Alright, good enough. What the hell are you? Oh. I have no idea what to do with this guy. We'll keep them for a moment. We shall attack with this division. They had forts, I guess, so we'll attack again. Okay, alright. I guess we fail. Let us do and now we do capture it. Interesting. No movement from any of these guys, so we're gonna have to enter. Ah. And they do surrender. Thank God, a full German division surrenders. Very good, very good. These guys are gonna join their friends soon enough. And you know, I might do a cheeky little invasion of the Balkans. I'm not sure. But I have these guys here, so I can. I also want to put this guy into here. Alright. So, let's deal with these guys. Let's hold at this river so far. Let us not rush it. No reason to rush it. So yeah, we don't have those guys available. But we can move these guys. There we go. 3 divisions here. Put you guys over here. A bit messy, but I guess that's good enough for now. They're gonna reinforce their fellows soon enough, and next turn we can maybe go on the attack. Or maybe we'll have to wait for these guys. Can you attack this? We did take quite a bit of casualties though, a lot of guns destroyed. Some fighters here. Wait, so bombers. Where the hell do they have bombers over here? Huh. Oh well, at least now they are out of this city. I guess that's good. Oh yeah, and we can actually attack with these guys. These guys are just garrisons. Come on now. But yeah, this is just I always call these guys September. For some reason, September US regiment, but no, they're a separate US regiment. But that's not bad. They're just a tiny unit. Maybe we can. Too bad there's no like transform into a support unit, you know? Multi-role. I have no idea. Maybe they can combine with something if they get depleted, right? Maybe like with these guys or something. But all of these guys look to be ready. And so do we. Let me also, by the way, I want to transfer these guys here because yeah, we of course are not going to be doing anything from Africa anymore. And these guys do not forget, this isn't a port, but these guys, this entire US Army, the 7th US Army, which is not connected. So we have one British Army and one US Army, these two, right? That are doing the mainland US invasion. And one, the Canadian Army, of course, this US Corps, and the 7th US Army, which are going to be doing the second landing. Who are you attached to, by the way? Oh, you're assigned to the Canadians, okay. So you one Canadian Army and one US Army is gonna do the second invasion, while two of the others are going to be doing the mainland invasion. And this line, even though it has a lot of units, they are broken up, it seems. Most of them. Some scary units, but overall not that crazy. And, well, let's see what Axis can do. We were, of course, a bit slow on getting into Italy, but now that we're here, we're going to make up for it by bleeding them dry. I most certainly do not have any reservations on taking losses, as long as we can deal losses in return, because of course we have infinite resources, and the Axis does not. So we can very much afford to do some attritional warfare. I'm not really looking, you know, this is of course the double-sided edge generally in brilliant maneuvers in war. That being that you make great gains, sure, but you are not bleeding your enemy dry, as you should have. Let us, by the way, take a look at all-time losses now that it's over. Air execution, total losses. So the Axis, as you can see, what the hell is this? Total losses, minus. Ha. Delta. I guess Delta counts how many they received too. So last time they received quite a lot of aircraft. But if we just take a look at the losses, they are quite significant considering. Meanwhile, for us, they are actually lower. We have consistently gotten lower air losses than them, which is crazy, considering that we are 10 times in their sorties. And if we look at number of aircraft ready, not in the last 10 turns, I'm stupid. I should not have looked at that. Actually, it has been going down. I'm kind of stupid. But Jesus Christ, they sure took quite a bit of losses in the beginning. But if you look at the delta, it's not quite as significant. Unfortunately, we do not have any pilot losses, I'm pretty sure. What the hell is this? But if you look at total aircraft, total ready aircraft, yeah, we take a look at the axis. This sure sucks for them. They were up near 4,000 aircraft and now they're around 2,300. It sure sucks for them. We have nearly 9,000 aircraft. Yeah, that is going to be a very overwhelming thing, to be sure. And they have actually stepped up their Eastern Front aircraft, so. But anyway, let me actually, just before we leave, let's take a look at the damage that we did, just to see what needs bombing again. I dare say Nuremberg needs bombing again. Yep. Regensburg, maybe not. Maybe not. Or maybe yes, because we did not bomb the heavy industry. Alright. Munich. I'm done with Munich. No reason to keep bombing. With my RAF. They sure are repairing here quickly. But 48% manpower damage. That's not nice. We need to keep bombing. 43% here, definitely. And 53 here. Yeah. Frankly, they are repairing just as quickly as we damage them. So, not that great. But over here, 50-50 on both of these oil plants. We're gonna keep bombing this for one more day. One more week even. And of course after that too. But we are doing great damage over here. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me save before I forget. And see you guys next time.